Okay, welcome to METCON, Metabolic Conditioning. We're going to burn fat, boost metabolism, and hopefully have a little fun. Bringing these up and twist in front. Metabolic conditioning, we're going to use a variety of training techniques. Keep your body guessing, keep the muscles guessing. We'll be doing some low impact cardio, boost up that heart rate, compound work, where we're working multiple muscle groups at the same time. Our heart rate up, and also targeted strength, where we're really going to focus on building lean muscle. Lean muscle increases your metabolism. Why? Because if you can convert a pound of fat to a pound of muscle, that pound of muscle is going to burn 3 times as many calories as that pound of fat. So if you can do 10 pounds, you're going to increase the amount of calories you burn in a day, enough to lead to weight loss, provided you keep your eating at the same level. Now, I'm going heavier weight with this first move. It's a basic squat or rear leg raise. So squat, or if you need to take a bend down, you're just going to do a rear leg raise here. You want to be weighting our heels, sitting back, here we go. Sit back, chest is up, drive through the heels and squeeze. Down and up. Or rear leg raise, plant the foot. Rear leg raise, plant the foot. Just follow along at the same pace as the squats. And that rear leg raise, you hit the glute just like we are. You're protecting your knees. So do what's right for you. So these first 3 moves here are targeted. And we'll do a cardio right in the middle of our circuit. We have a couple compound and abs core. So, a lot going on in each circuit. Onto a hammer curl. I'm going to keep my heavier weight because the head of the weight comes up here versus a bicep curl where the entire weight is pulling on gravity there. Because we change the hand position, you might be able to go a little heavier here. So pick your weight accordingly, and here we go. Hammer curl up. Keep those elbows in. So none of this. Alright, we want those elbows right at the side. Forearm is moving, that's it. We're working that bicep, and you're going to feel that forearm between the elbow and the wrist. It's in a hammer position, it jumps in because of the way your wrists are aligned with the weight. Feel it? In a staggered stance, 1 foot forward, 1 back. You can keep both feet under your hips, whatever feels good to you. You just want to really be able to support the move without adding any kind of momentum. Okay? Alright, a little lighter for my presses. We'll go ahead and press. Palms facing your ears. I've had some shoulder surgery long ago, but I protect these shoulders. So, palms facing the ears, pressing it up and down. So that's a limitation I have. That, more recently, the back surgery. I'm placing a brace under my gloves. We have to acknowledge our limitations as we age, right? But we don't stop, we modify. And that's you and me because we're here together right now. So modifying the moves as needed, but keep moving. That's the key. Pressing this up and down. I went lighter here. Heavy. And rest. Good job. Alright. Keep one of your medium weights. We're just going to bring this up and over. We'll start from your right, up and over, and down. Up and over. Now this is your low impact cardio. This weight is going to increase intensity. We're not going to jump. We're going to boost that heart rate. So up to your right. Ready? Up and over. Tap the feet. Just I'm going to walk with this. Whatever feels comfortable, but the more you move, the higher the heart rate's going to go. Keep those abs tight here. You're working them. Warm up those obliques. The other side waistline. We want to get some work here. This workout. Now these cardio segments are 30 seconds. So go hard here. Don't stop. There we go. Now we stop. Good. Alright, let's put it all together from the the squat, hammer, press. So we squat, hammer, press, or leg raise, hammer, press. You pick. Whichever works for you. Ready? Here we go. Squat, hammer, press, or leg raise, hammer, press. You call it on the other side, right? So now you're on your right side. Like that. Have you sum it up? Here we go. Squat, hammer, press. Feel it? Feel the heart rate coming up? That's the compound moves here, doing that. Lots of muscles working at the same time. They all want oxygen. So, the heart has to work a little harder, and the lungs have to get that oxygen to the blood so the heart can move it out. Okay, one way down, onto that ab core I told you was coming up, and they're sprinkled all through here. You're going to hold the weight in front, think about a halo, roll and angels. Okay, rotate the hips with this. We'll go up over your right shoulder first. Are you ready? Up and around, down. Just move again. You're kind of opposing the weight. So the hips are going in the direction away from the weight. Getting that rotation in the core, front and back. The core is not just your abs, your waistline, your back, your glutes, everything in the torso, chest, all working. You're loving this halo? Get ready, because it's part of our next combination. You're going to hold the weight right where we had it. You're going to squat as you come up and around. Or leg raise, put the foot down, up and around. Leg raise, foot down, up and around. So you pick which one you want to do, okay? I'll go with our squat. Here we go. Squat. Bring it up and around. And squat. Up and around. Or leg raise. Up and around. Leg raise. Going at the same pace as the squat. Just taking that hand out. Rotate those hips. Remember to rotate the hips. You're coming up out of the squat. And then we get that rotation going. The rest coming. Stay with me. 10 seconds. 30-second rest. I'm going to finish my halo. Cutting into my rest there. Nice work. Alright. Circle one. Out of the way. Okay. Deadlift. So deadlift is up next. A lot of deadlifts in this next circuit. Last circuit was a lot of squats, right? A lot of shoulder. Now we're going to deadlift. So weights in your heels, you're driving your hips back, your back is flat. You're not around the back here. Those shoulders up. Drag the hips forward and squeeze the buns. Are you ready? Deep breath, here we go. Driving those hips back, feel the weight in your heels. You can literally wiggle your toes in your sneakers here because they are not even on the ground. All of that weight is in the heels. Nice and slow. Driving those hips back. Going heavy here. If you can, if you have options, you should be able to go heavy here. Five more seconds here. Get used to this move. It's going to show up again. And rest it. Now I'm going to stay on my heavy weights. I'm going to keep that position as if I'm holding a bar, a dumbbell bar. Barbell bar, sorry. Coming down like you're holding a bar, you're going to pull, elbows come up to the side. Boom. This comes up to the shoulder area, and then we come up, okay? Let's do 5. Come on down, do 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on up. Give that lower back just a little break. Take it down. 5 again. Stay with the 5 count. Come on up. Take it down. Elbows are going out to the side. Leading with the elbows here. Hitting the back of the shoulder and the upper back. One more, I think. 5 or 6 there. Here we go, 5 more, ready? Or not even, maybe get a couple here. And there it is, good, resting. Bringing my weight down onto bicep curls. So these are different than those hammers. These are holding the weight where gravity's pulling on the entire weight versus just the head of the weight. So it gets heavier, you have more resistance. So go my medium weight, curling up and down, elbows in. So my elbows don't move. They stay attached to my waist here. My wrists are neutral. They don't come up and twist, okay? Don't move those wrists at all. I like the staggered stance. It's just a personal thing for me. I feel the most support there, but if you feel better with your feet under your hips or the other leg forward, whatever supports the move and allows you to do this without momentum. So we don't want to be going like this, okay? If you're going like that, you need to lighten your weight. Good. All right, middle of the circuit, timer 30 seconds cardio. It's weighted. Stay with the medium weight. If you can, we're going to do a weighted jack. So, I'm going to push out, in, up. So it goes out, up, moving, because this is cardio. Ready? Deep breath. Here we go. Push, push. Abs are tight. Pull that lower ab nice and tight. The tummy. It's really supporting this move as the weight goes out, then up. Balance kind of stabilization. Feel it? And rest. There was your cardio. Good. Feel the heart rate. I hope. Woo-wee. Okay. You're going to do a deadlift to a wide row up to the bicep curl. So, complicated. And the deadlift down. Wide row. As you stand, rotate the hands towards me. Do the curl. Here we go. Palms are towards you. Down. Do your row. We did at the beginning of the circuit. Rotate. Curl. Take it down. Pull. Come up. Curl. Now remember, weight in the heels here. Back is flat. Don't forget your safety cues as we make these combinations. Shoulder rotation here. Always good to work that rotator cuff. Good. Rest. Okay. On to some oblique leans, alternating. So I'm going to go my heavy weight. This is targeted core, obliques, waistline. And go over and lift. Pull the tummy tight. Make it work while we work this waistline. A little bend in those knees, okay? Ready? Here we go. Over, up. Remember, abs are tight here. They are working. As we sculpt those obliques. We want a nice, pretty waist, I know. And where are abs made? We all know this. You've been with me a while. Abs are made in the kitchen. You gotta cut the sugar, you gotta cut the processed food. You will deflate that area around your middle with just those 2 changes. Sugar and processed foods, which behave in the body just like sugar, really cause you to retain water in the muscle tissue, within the fat, between the fat cells. So that's how you get that puffy feeling. If you eliminate that, you're going to feel better in about 3 days. We're going to deadlift, down, come up, oblique clean, one side. Okay, here we go. Deadlift down, bring it up, change the weight. So it is like a bar, down and up. Then it's on your sides, oblique clean. Just like how we combine that squat and the halo, we're combining the deadlift and the obliques. As we move on in this METCON, if you're doing a longer version, because I do separate these out into shorter workouts, format's going to be a little different as far as that oblique work, because it's going to really be incorporated in awful lot of what we're going to do with our moves moving forward. All right, we're on to a side lunge. I'm going to go with my heavy weight. I'm going to step to your right, weights on either side, drive it up, other side, okay? Just grab the weight. You know what, let's do this. Let's isolate this. This is isolated. Let's step to your right with just the side lunge going right. Ready? Deep breath. Really work this side. Over. Now, I'm stepping out, hinging forward just like that deadlift. Nice flat back, and pushing up. When you take a bend out, you're still getting that flat back. Push it up. That's tight, flat back. Push it up. Going. Almost there. And rest. All right, let's hit the other side. Let's bring it on over. Deep breath. Nice 20-second rest. Give you a chance to change your weights if you need to, but you did the heavier weight on one side. I'd like you to do the heavier weight on this side too, okay? Get ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step it out. Push it up. Flat back. Bring the hips back. It's in that heel. Right there. Stay with me. Hear me breathing? I'm breathing hard. Use a heavy weight. Use a heavy weight. Even a nice stretchy move like this, you're gonna get that heart attack. Okay. Back to that hammer curl. We're gonna do a side leg raise, getting one side of the body unilateral compound. So it looks like this curl and down. You're crunching the waistline, getting the glute. And you're getting the upper body too. Ready? Here we go. Curl it. And down. Remember the elbows in. Right into combination here. A little quicker than we did in the last 2 circuits. Take a break after this for our cardio, and then we'll do the other side. And then you guessed it, we're going to combine the whole thing. When we combine the whole thing, I will probably run out of press too from the first circuit. I'll lighten my weight. For this, I think I can keep going my heavy weight. That was my last one, so I'm glad it peaked. Okay, we are going to uppercuts, and now I'm going to grab my very lightweight, so I'm going nice and wide. We're going to alternate side to side with our lunge, or lean, just take the bend up, uppercut. So it's boom, boom, just like that. Elbow stays 90 degrees, okay? Push it. Abs are tight, back and forth, or you're up a little higher, taking that bend out. You can get lower, get low. Come on. This is the cardio. I know we're not jumping, our feet aren't even moving, but this weight does the trick. Feel it? Metabolic conditioning. All sorts of different ways to work your body. Alright, you're going to go back now to that hammer leg raise on the other side. So remember what weight you use for your hammer. On this side, or over here. Okay. So it took me right up to my limit. Ready? Here we go. Let's do it. Elbow in. Talking to myself too, reminding myself of these safety cues. And safety, it's also form. Because if the elbow's flying all around, you're not getting that bicep. So we want to target this muscle. Bicep, forearm, oblique, glute. You should feel the outer part of your glutes. Right there. Feel it? 2 more seconds, thankfully. That's all I got. Woo-wee. That's it. Good. Okay. Let's combine here, unilateral, but also putting in this side lunge and balance. Now balance, I told you the core was a little different in this circuit. It's right there. You should feel it. Pull those abs tight. It's going to help you with this balance. If you're just starting out, you can bring the foot in. And add this leg raise later as you progress. Progression's a fun thing. I love that with my clients. So, wow, that workout was one that really crushed me a month ago. And now I did it. Not with ease, maybe. But I feel really good about it. So that's what I want for you. Keep working hard. Do the modifications. Stay with it, okay? You are worth 30 minutes a day. You really are. And if you seriously don't have 30 minutes a day, we have 10-minute, 20-minute, 15-minute workouts on the channel. So find those. Give yourself a 10-minute workout. Just letting the body move. Reminds it that that's what it does. Creates that habit. And I love seeing that with my clients when they say, hey, I went to my shorter workout. Great. Did a 10-minute workout. Super. I want to build that habit. I want you to have options. When you truly are having one of those days. Because I have those days too, I promise. Maybe today's one of those days. I don't know. Day is young. I'm filming this in the morning. We'll see what happens. Woo! There we go. You ready for a rest? Deep breath. Final circuit coming up. Let's start with a curtsy crunch. So, do I want to use a weight here? No, I think we'll go without a weight. We're going to step. Let's step to your right. Over, up, crunch. I think I'm going to grab a weight. I'm going to grab one of my knees. Sorry. A little indecision there. Holding it right here. Step out to your right. Ready? Breaks over just like that. I'm sorry, curtsy. Up. What am I saying? Crunch. I'm not going to take that out. Show you I'm human. I messed that up, but that's okay. Curtsy. Up. Crunch. And crunch. Pull those abs tight there. Bring my toe down just a little bit. Get my stabilizers right in there. Ready to do the ab work. Crunch it. We did it. Squats. Our first circuit. Crunch it, sorry. Deadlifts. Lateral lunges. And now lots of curtsies. Lots of curtsies. Hit those glutes. So, other side. Deep breath. Curtsy lunges, I like them. I like side lunges too. Not a fan from front to back. 5 seconds we go. Deep breath. There you go. Take it back. Over, up, and crunch. Just take the bend out. You know that, right? Back, over, and crunch. Don't go into an area where you're feeling pain. That's never good. I hate hearing no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain means if you're not hurting, it's not working. And that's ridiculous. Okay? That's ridiculous. If you're hurting, that means you're limiting yourself. It means tomorrow you'll have more pain than you had today. Why would we do that? We won't. Don't worry. I don't want you doing anything that causes you pain. Please, alright? If you are feeling pain, you can back out of whatever move you're doing enough that you're able to work the muscle without feeling joint pain. Okay? There's a difference between pain and soreness. Joint pain is one thing. Muscle soreness is another. Alright? Curtsy, sunrise. Ready? Right leg back. Curtsy back now. Way up overhead. Just like that. Abs tight. And up. Curtsy. And up. Or toe back. And up. Toe back. Just like that. There, come on. Feeling shoulders, front and back. And the biceps assist there. It's all happening. Shoulders on the top as well. On to our Cardio, it's like this. Crunch it, crunch it, crunch it. Let's move, all right? Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Gotta move here. Moving is how we get that heart rate up. Crunching those obliques. A lot of work in this workout. Abs are all over the place here. You notice that? Oh, hand pressed. How are you? I felt that. All right, we have a sumo squat, so high raise, middle medium weight here. So, I'm sorry, sumo deadlift. So, feet are wide, toes towards me. Hinging down like a deadlift move. Come up first. Then we're going to do a high row. Alright? So, down weight is right by the body. Just hold your abs really tight. Drive the hips back. Get those hips under you, right here. Because we are very wide with the feet before we come up and do this raise. And right as you come up to do the raise, pull the tummy tight right there. Couple more, come on. You're almost there. One more, finish with me. And pull that. All right. Fun move. Finish us off. Lots going on here. Feet are wide. You're going to bring the weight down by the foot. Pull like a lawnmower. Pull it. And push it. Down. Pull. Push. All right. Just move with this. You're going to get a cardio effect. You're going to get core. Total body. Bend those knees flat back. Press. Weight is across. So we want that weight coming across, and then as it presses out to the side. Move with this, okay? Putting it all together here. Total body, compound move, high heart rate. Feel it? I hope so. Now notice, maybe unilateral move with this one arm. We have a compound move with upper and lower body going. And we have heart rate up. So, metabolic conditioning, roll into that move. We have all of the types of things we've worked on in this video. Alright, you got the other side. We're done. Are you ready? I hope so. Wow, feel it. That's good. I like that. Alright, here we go. Over, up and press. Move with it. Hold the tummy tight. Remember, I don't see that all the time. But we are always working our core, especially when we have a lot going on like this. That core body pulls it all together. So it is really working to support you. You want to add intensity, hold the abs tight. So work even a little harder. Okay. Congratulations, yay you. Alright, that was no joke. I hope you felt that that was no joke. We are going to start with an oblique stretch here. Short stretch, because that was a pretty long workout. We did our work for about 28 minutes on each side. I like to keep these videos right around 30 minutes for you. If you want a longer stretch, what do I say? Press your hands, lift, and your shoulders back here. At the end of this video, there's going to be my stretch playlist. You can click right onto that, and we'll bring up all the stretch videos on the channel. And there's some nice short ones, and then there are longer ones. So depending on what time you have, pushing forward, grounding the shoulders to the back, how much time you have, you decide what's going to work best for you. Let's roll these shoulders out. And the other direction. Just pat yourself on the back, stretch out the back of the arm. And the other side. Bring those arms down, little shoulder roll, loosen it up. Again, over to one side, bring the heel up, sit back. Other side. Keep your head above your heart here. Toe up. You feel that stretch. And then hands on your knees. You're going to come down with a flat back. Round the back. And flatten. Round it. And flatten. Bring it all the way up. Take a deep breath. Exhale. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. One more inhale. I'll put it in your YouTube library so you can find it again and do it again. If you have not subscribed, I invite you to subscribe. It's never costs to subscribe, and you help us grow this channel. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.